It had been centuries since the last human left Earth. The once bustling planet, now abandoned and reclaimed by nature, had become a forgotten relic in the galaxy. The cities were crumbling, their gleaming spires now covered in moss and vines. The air was silent, save for the occasional rustling of trees that had grown in places where humans once thrived. The Great Exodus began when Earth's resources dwindled, and a coalition of alien species, seeing an opportunity to preserve their own power, forced humanity into a mass migration. Earth's people were scattered across the universe, forced into colonies on distant planets. For years, humans adapted to their new worlds, but the memories of Earth, the cradle of their civilization, never truly left them. Then came the day when the impossible happened. A fleet of ships, sleek and gleaming, emerged from the farthest reaches of space. They were the ships of humanity, the lost children of Earth returning home. Their fleet was vast, an awe-inspiring sight that sent shockwaves through the galaxy. It was not a fleet of refugees, but of conquerors. The humans had returned, not to ask for a place, but to reclaim what was once theirs. The alien civilizations that had once dominated the galaxy watched in stunned silence as the human fleet, powered by technologies lost to time and rediscovered in the depths of their exile, cut through space with ease. These were not the same humans that had been exiled so long ago. They were stronger, smarter, and far more dangerous than the aliens had ever imagined. On board the lead ship, the Last Dawn, Commander Kayla Juno stood at the helm, looking out at the vast emptiness of space. Her mind raced as the fleet approached the solar system. Earth, her home, the birthplace of humanity, was finally within their grasp. The years of struggle, of fighting for survival, had led to this moment. She had led her people through the darkest times, and now they would reclaim their birthright. "Commander," said Lieutenant Rao, standing beside her, "we are entering Earth's orbit." Kayla nodded, her face hard with determination. "Prepare the descent. We're taking back our home." The descent to Earth was swift. As the fleet entered the atmosphere, the alien satellites that once monitored the planet tried to interfere. But humanity was no longer the weak, helpless species they had once been. They had evolved beyond the technology that had been available to them during their forced departure. With a few well-placed strikes from their ships, the satellites were silenced. The humans landed on Earth's surface, their ships settling into the familiar ground they had once walked on. The landscape, though changed by time, still held traces of its former glory. The old ruins of cities were now a testament to human resilience, as the once pristine landmarks had been overtaken by nature, but still carried the remnants of humanity's ingenuity. The first steps were taken by Commander Kayla herself. She disembarked from the Last Dawn, her boots hitting the cracked earth with a decisive thud. Around her, thousands of soldiers, engineers, and civilians followed, ready to take back what was theirs. They gazed at the planet they had once called home, a mixture of awe and righteous fury on their faces. A communication signal blared to life in the command center. It was from an alien emissary, a representative of the species who had once controlled Earth's fate. Their species had grown complacent in their dominance over the galaxy, never once fearing the return of humanity. "You dare return to the planet you abandoned?" The alien leader's voice hissed through the speakers. "We will not allow it. Earth belongs to us now." Kayla's expression hardened. "Earth belongs to no one but humanity. You stole our birthright, and now it's time to take it back." With that, she gave the order. A series of explosions echoed across the planet as human forces unleashed their fury. The alien ships, which had been a symbol of power for centuries, were shattered and scattered across the sky. The once proud empires that had been built on Earth's resources crumpled in the face of humanity's return. As the battle raged on, humanity proved just how far they had come. They'd fought with a fierce determination, a fire in their hearts that no alien force could ever extinguish. Each strike, each victory was a declaration that humans would never be subjugated again. They would rise again, stronger than ever, and take back what was rightfully theirs. The final blow came when the last alien stronghold on Earth fell. The remaining invaders scattered, their forces decimated, their empire shattered. Earth was free once more, its people standing tall on the soil that had once been their cradle. Commander Kayla stood in the midst of the ruins, her eyes scanning the horizon. Her people had returned, not as beggars, but as victors. The galaxy would now know the true strength of humanity. Earth had been abandoned, but it would never be forgotten. And now, humanity's legacy would be etched into the stars once more. As the last of the alien ships fled into the depths of space, the human fleet stood firm, its flag waving proudly over the remnants of their reclaimed planet. This was not the end. This was only the beginning. The humans had returned to Earth, and nothing in the galaxy would ever challenge them again. The return of Earth's humans had been a promise fulfilled, and the universe would never forget it.